dual court rulings complicating the execution of President Trump's agenda.
A federal appeals court striking down most of the president's tariffs. And a federal judge temporarily blocks the administration from swiftly deporting illegal immigrants.
Madeline Rivera joins us live from Washington, D.C. Good morning, Maddie.
Good morning. That federal appeals court ruling against the president's tariffs largely uphold a decision by an international trade court earlier this year that found the president overstepped his authority when imposing most of these levies. The appeals court voted 7-4 to strike down the president's tariffs, but it does not take effect until October 14, giving the administration time to appeal to the Supreme Court. The president reacting to the decision on Truth Social, saying in part, if allowed to stand, this decision would literally destroy the United States of America. At the start of this Labor Day weekend, we should all remember that tariffs are the best tool to help our workers and support companies that produce great Made in America products. As the administration scrambles to respond to this decision, it is important to note that it won't affect some of the other framework and trade deals the president has made, because in those cases, the countries agreed to the tariffs. Those countries include the European Union, Japan, the Philippines, the UK, among others. On to another legal blow against the president. On Friday, a federal judge blocked the administration from deporting immigrants who are in the country illegally without a hearing. Federal District Court Judge Gia Kopp writing, the court does not cast doubt on the constitutionality of the expedited removal statute, nor in its long-standing application at the border. It merely holds that in applying the statute to a huge group of people living in the interior of the country who have not been previously subjected to expedited removal, the government must afford them due process. The procedures currently in place fall short. A Department of Homeland Security spokesman tells the New York Times the ruling ignores the president's clear authority. Charlie, Rachel, and Joe.
Thank you, Maddie.
Thanks, Maddie.
So these rulings are very interesting. Obviously, the president's going to appeal them. But with regard to the tariffs, she did mention that it doesn't apply to certain country ones. But I was just going to say that these tariffs are beyond the economic equality or equity it brings towards American-made products versus foreign-made products. But our president has been wielding it to really great effect in influencing other countries. A lot of times, just even him thinking about the tariff is enough to get them to act and do the right thing as far as we're concerned in foreign policy. So the tariffs have a lot of different ways that they work.
Yeah, and I think that's where the court found the problem. Their problem is not with the ones that have the foreign policy implications, but rather the ones that are economic related. But the problem for the court and the ruling, and this is one thing that I know that the White House is working on right now,